Nearly 3 months after he was wounded in an assassination attempt, Donald Trump is returning to the site where it happened. The former president will be back in Butler, Pennsylvania tomorrow for another outdoor rally. Back in July, a would-be assassin fired shots at Trump, wounding him, killing one man and injuring two others. This time, though, security is being increased, including bringing in bulletproof glass to surround the former president on stage, which has been used at other rallies since the shooting. Let's bring in NewsNation senior correspondent Brian Entin, who is live there in Butler. So, Brian, kind of walk us through other security measures that are being taken compared to last time.
Yeah, so the Secret Service, for obvious reasons, isn't getting specific, Nichole, and telling us exactly what they're doing. But, I was here right after the attempted assassination last time in Butler, and just coming back now, I immediately notice a huge difference. And we're still a day away when it comes to security here in Butler. First of all, there are so many more police out here. The first thing you notice now is they have got these tractor trailers that they have put all the way around the rally site to sort of insulate it. So there's no way to even see inside to what's going on, whereas before, it was just wide open. We're also told that this time they are going to close all of the roads surrounding the rally. That is not something that happened last time. They're going to control people who are out on the perimeter this time, which is how the gunman was able to sneak in and get up onto that roof. Last time people were able to just party along the fence line. Everybody was gathered on the perimeter and it wasn't an issue. So it's clear that they're taking security much, much more seriously this time around, Nichole.
And Brian, the Trump campaign releasing a list of all the VIPs coming to tomorrow's rally, and there are really some big names.
Yeah, there are. This just came out a little while ago. I can't even read you the whole list. It's so long. But, obviously President Trump, his family, they're all going to be here. Which you don't see them all normally at every single rally. J.D. Vance, the vice presidential candidate, will also be here. Elon Musk, we just found out today, Elon Musk is going to be here at the rally. A number of different senators and congresspeople. And then also Corey Comparator, he's the firefighter who was killed at the last rally. His wife and children are going to be at this rally and speaking. And one of the men who was shot and badly injured, who's now recovering, is also going to be at the rally tomorrow. So it's going to be emotional. Our Ali Bradley had an interview with former President Trump a couple of days ago, asked him about what it's going to be like in terms of coming back to Butler after almost losing his life here, and also what he thinks about the Secret Service and whether they're doing a good job with security now. Listen to this.
I mean, I have a lot of respect for Secret Service. I think they're doing a good job, but they're only allowed to do what the White House is letting them do. Now, I have to tell you that recently, and it was very interesting, they just approved more money for the Secret Service, and it was unanimous. It's the first unanimous vote I can remember in Congress. The Democrats voted for it, too. So they want to see safety. Everybody wants to see safety.
And it's interesting, Nichole, one thing that struck me is just talking to people since we got back to Butler since yesterday. So many people who went to the rally the first time are now going to the rally again tomorrow. And people do have PTSD. I mean, you can imagine if you were there and you saw people get shot, you saw a man lose his life, everybody was very close in that area. It's emotional for people to come back to this site tomorrow, to the very same place. I mean, the stage is in exactly the same place, Nichole. So it's certainly going to be an emotional day. It
certainly will be. All right, Brian Entin live for us there in Butler, Pennsylvania. Brian, thank you. And for all of you, we want to let you know tomorrow night, Brian Entin is hosting a live News Nation special from Butler, Pennsylvania. The plot to kill Trump, back to Butler, starts at 9 p.m. Eastern only on News Nation. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.